Liz and Mike from 105.1 The Buzz joining us live right now. Good morning.
Morning.
Morning, guys.
Good morning. Well, Adam Levine, well, I guess the love is just taking a toll on him. He is in the headlines. What in the world?
The audacity of Adam Levine. So allegedly, let me just throw that out and say the entire thing is allegedly with air quotes. He asked his former mistress if he could name his unborn child after her. What more can you say than that? So this lady goes on TikTok, posts a video, and talks about how, she's an Instagram model. When she first moved to LA, she ended up having Adam Levine slide into her DMs, and then she showed receipts where he had messaged her from verified accounts, and that's where their relationship started, and that he told her that his marriage with his wife was over, but for PR reasons, basically, that they were not publicly broken up yet. And so she starts a relationship with him. It ends up ending. Fast forward a few months, he reaches out to her again from his verified Instagram account, which she showed pictures of, and said, hey, if my son or if my child turns out to be a boy, I'd really like to use the name Sumner, which is her name. And then he said, is that okay? Dead serious. And then the shruggy emoji. What? This whole thing is super bananas. And so she ended up having to make a second video where she said the only reason she came forward is she shared those screenshots with friends that she thought she could trust, who sold the story, and a media outlet reached out to her for a comment, and she knew that the whole thing was about to come out. So rather than let that happen, she was trying to get in front of it.
Put it out on her own terms. I mean,
Yikes.
oh boy.
Yeah.
There's so much to unpack here. Adam, what are you doing?
Bruh.
Yes.
What? And I posed that question about several decisions you made. What are you doing, dude?
Adam, what is you doing, bro? There's a reason Walmart sells track phones. There is a reason people have Instagrams. If you're going to do this, you got to commit to it wholeheartedly. You can't go from your verified account.
I guess the caveat is, let's not cheat on our spouses.
Yeah,
if you didn't have that conversation with your wife, if you decided to do that, you're gonna slide into someone's Instagram DMs from your verified Instagram. At least make a Finsta, dude. Come on.
Right.
And you could tell she was a little bitter about whatever terms the relationship ended on, because she started it off by referring to Maroon 5 as elevator music, which is about as big of a burn as you can bring.
It really is. It really is. I mean,
oh my gosh.
And then why would he reach back out to her? Can we name our next baby Sumner? I'm wondering, I'm like, is he truly serious about this question? Was he just trying to restart a conversation with her? I mean, what is going on, dude?
And could you imagine if you're his wife, you're pregnant, you end up giving birth to this child, right? And what if this hadn't come out for another 4 years? And then you find out your child is named after your husband's, which hopefully ex-husband's, whatever, however they work it out, former mistress. Like, I would be like, my child is getting their name changed. We're going to the courthouse. Let's go.
Right?
I am just entirely speechless about every single step of this, because it's not just one thing. There was like this step, and then this step, and then this step, and it just wow. And it's crazy how along the way it's just like, no, this is probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Like I don't understand. I don't understand.
Yeah, and then she talked about, Sumner Stroh talked about in her TikTok too, just really feeling misled by Adam Levine and some of the things he'd said at the time, which obviously there's a little he said, she said there, but I hope that the raised eyebrows and attention stay on Adam Levine because this is
the married person.
I mean,
Yeah.
what are you doing? Hey, before we run out of time, we teased this other story. This is also making headlines on the socials this morning. Chris Redd announcing he is leaving SNL.
Yeah, there's going to be a whole change and shakeup and everything happening at SNL, because he's like the 8th cast member to announce since this past spring, summer, that he's leaving. I mean, you had Pete Davidson, Kate McKinnon, Adi McBride, all these really big names say they were leaving. And so it almost looks like they're going to have to start right from the beginning again with a brand new cast. Obviously, Keenan's still there, because he's going to be there till he retires.
He's a lifer.
He's tenured at this point. Yeah, I mean.
Yeah. Give me all the Keenan. That's all I want.
He's great.
All we need
fantastic.
on SNL anyway.
Why are all these cast members leaving SNL? Are they all for different reasons?
Well, Lorne Michaels released a statement and he said he felt like through the pandemic, it's kind of what held everybody together and gave him a sense of stability.
Yeah.
And now that we're kind of starting to reemerge and go back to normalcy for all intents and purposes, a lot of them are trying to find different career possibilities and potential.
It's interesting. You see, like Kate McKinnon, Adie Bryant, they've been on forever. That would be kind of the natural next step for them. They've been doing movies, they've been doing shows, getting out into their own thing. Pete Davidson, Chris Redd, leaving maybe a little early, but I don't know. We'll see what happens with the new season.
All right, guys, we'll see you
It
tomorrow.
was 5 years though.
I know.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy. All right, we'll see ya.
Take care,
Don't forget
guys.
you can listen
Bye.
to Liz and Mike every weekday morning on 105.1 The Buzz. We are back with more right after this.